Good afternoon. My name is Patrick Rollens. I'm the Public Information Officer for the City of Corvallis, and I'm helping out with today's Health Department briefing. On behalf of the Benton County Health Department, we can report no new cases of COVID-19 in Benton County for April 8th. That's the second consecutive day with no new cases. Our current caseload is 20, with 4 hospitalized. Now, it's a beautiful day in Benton County, and we're heading into a beautiful weekend. And so there will be some temptation to relax those practices that have got us this far and to get outside and to have a good time. We're encouraging the community to please maintain those physical distancing requirements that have gotten us this far over the last month. Please help us to continue to flatten the curve so that we can emerge from this pandemic as quickly as possible. Since 2009, Benton County has celebrated National Public Health Week in the first week of April to acknowledge the role of the county's public health professionals and their essential community partners and stakeholders. This year, the COVID-19 pandemic means public health is on the forefront of everyone's mind worldwide. Public health professionals, our medical, mental health, public safety, and community service agencies are being tested as few times before in history. We can all help public health workers by sharing reliable sources of information, such as the Benton County COVID-19 website, and those of the Oregon Health Authority and Centers for Disease Control and Prevention. Benton County Public Health will emerge from the COVID-19 pandemic with a renewed determination and focus, not only to protect our population from infectious diseases, but also to improve everyone's health and well-being by decreasing inequities and improving the resiliency of everyone who lives, works, plays, and learns in Benton County. Now I'd like to introduce Corvallis Mayor Biff Traber with a very special message.
Good afternoon. Last month, the Corvallis community entered into an unprecedented period of stress and uncertainty as the COVID-19 pandemic took hold in Oregon. Many people aren't working, and families are struggling with shuttered schools and service agencies. We've all heard the guidance from state and federal health agencies. Stay home, save lives, practice social distancing so that we can flatten the curve and help our healthcare system. We are in the early days of this pandemic, and the next 2 weeks will be critical for our community and our nation. While the outcome is still unclear, I want to say that I've been humbled and grateful to see the outpouring of support from neighbors, families, and local businesses. Without a doubt, we're in this together. People are stepping up in ways large and small. I have been heartened by stories of sewing brigades making face masks like this one, neighbors organizing grocery runs for elderly residents, and local businesses pivoting to make hand sanitizer and 3D printed and other medical gear. If you're looking for ways to get involved, donations and volunteers are being coordinated online at bentoncounty.recovers.org. Our ability to bounce back and return to our regular way of life is directly related to the actions you're taking now. To be clear, I am asking you to stay home. Avoid all non-essential trips and maintain social distancing as you make essential trips, including things like face masks. Now, I want to share some information about the emergency response that is currently being coordinated by the City of Corvallis and Benton County. This work is led by the capable staff of the city and county brought together in a joint Emergency Operations Center, EOC. You'll hear that acronym a lot, EOC. Elected officials like me have a role to play, but in times of crisis, the best thing we can do is empower the trained professionals to do their jobs. I have the utmost confidence in their ability to manage the pandemic's local impact. The job of the EOC is to constantly plan ahead and anticipate our future needs as the pandemic unfolds. To accomplish that, the EOC brings together emergency planners, public health workers, medical providers, first responders, hospital managers, media liaisons, and other essential staff in an intensive collaborative environment that is designed to focus local resources on the pandemic. They are working long hours so that we can do our best to stay ahead of the worst impacts of this crisis. More than ever, the pandemic has shown the value of local healthcare workers, especially our local public health workers. Please join me in offering thanks and appreciation to the Benton County public health workers. They are making a difference, keeping us safe in this uncertain time. I know we'll get through this. The breadth of the impact is not yet known, but for now, the best advice is to stay home, save lives, and give our healthcare system a fighting chance. Thank you.